Hey, good morning and welcome to the Wednesday Wake Up from the Jersey Shore. In this week's edition, I'm going to cover what the market's doing and where we're looking at as far as heading into the spring. Hey, Chip Watson, Jersey Shore real estate experts, brokered by eXp Realty. If you're not a fan already or a subscriber, I encourage you to do so. Check out the link before, hit the notification button, and hopefully you'll get some insider information as to what's happening here at the Jersey Shore. As we head into the spring, I find it a very good time to kind of look as to where we are, where we're going, and what may be coming down the pike as we head in towards not only the spring, but future into the summer, which is our meeting. So if I look through all the numbers of the market from currently active homes to sold homes, and then we look at what has gone under contract, in every single town, it appears that the correlation is almost identical. So in other words, if 30 homes are actively available in your town, 30 had just sold, and there may be about 30 that are under contract. Now, by and large, that is a high number because what I'm seeing in some towns is like 15, 10. So yes, inventory is lower than where it's been. We traditionally see a lot more action in the spring because a lot of buyers want to be ready for the summer or get that property secured before we hit into our summer market. And then sellers, they understand over the years that they're probably their best chance to get the highest return on their property is going to be in the spring because the buyer's willing to pay a little bit more to get their assurance that they're going to have their summer unabated here at the beach. We are going to continue to see prices fluctuate as far as going up. We haven't seen them staggering north. And I believe that is because of interest rates. If interest rates and if the banking and lending industry starts to reduce rates, I think we're going to see a big change on that. Once interest rates come down, you're going to see a flood of buyers coming into the market. Now, unfortunately, there's not a lot of inventory for those buyers to find a place. We are seeing some new construction. There's a lot more newer construction in the Wildwoods because obviously the property is more affordable to obtain and you can build larger condominium complexes in some areas than opposed to, let's say, the Crest or Stone Harbor, Avalon, where you're kind of reduced to a single family home. As we see the market continue to move forward, again, it's going to be dictated by the inventory. It's a product of economics. So it's economics 101, buyer and seller demand. Right? So if there's more inventory and there's not enough demand, prices are going to come down. If there's not enough inventory and there's plenty of demand, you're going to see prices go up. When's the last time you went to the supermarket and the prices were reduced in the last 2 years? The good thing for sellers is that there's plenty of people that want to be here at the beach. It's just a matter of when you're ready to start getting on board and getting that property market, because we can find buyers. We've proven that many times in the last several months, how often a buyer is willing to waive an appraisal, waive an inspection to secure that property. So sellers, you're still in a good position. Buyers, you're going to have to make sure that you're in a very, very strong buying position. What's that mean? So that means make sure that you're already pre-qualified with a lender if you are going to be getting a mortgage. Make sure that you have plenty of deposit money set aside for that purchase and your closing costs. If you have the ability to pay cash, if you have the ability to draw equity from another property that you own, say your primary, that's going to put you in a better position than, let's say, somebody that's going to come in with a mortgage. So again, I think it's very important that you work with a real estate professional, chat with them about what your strategy, what you're trying to accomplish. And I know professionals like myself will help you achieve that result if it's realistic. Now, we're all looking for a unicorn. I'd love to buy a place for half of what it's worth today. But the reality is, if we want to be realistic and we want to get into a property for the summer or have an investment for our family and our future, you got to take action. We're here to help you take that action. If you have any questions, you want to know a little bit more granular what's happening in your backyard, what your property may be worth. If you're looking for a property, we may know a few things that are coming onto the market. And has this happened in the last couple months where we've had a property coming to the market? We already know that a buyer is out there. We kind of save everyone a little bit of time, do a little dance, and get those people where they need to be. So it is accomplishable. Again, I stress real estate professionals are very important to this. And you need to reach out to somebody who has been tried and tested and knows their market. It is probably raining where you are today because it's raining everywhere, is it? So that's where real estate comes in. It may be raining in your backyard, but it's not raining in my backyard. I know what's happening in my town, and I'd be happy to share with what's happening here at the Jersey Shore. In other happenings here at the Jersey Shore, a recent Monmouth University poll has shown that 48% of people living in New Jersey want to move out of the state. What's the number one reason why they want to move? Property tax. So if you are in that boat and you are thinking of hightailing it out of New Jersey, we're glad to help you. No problem at all. I love Florida. I love other states as well. I grew up in New Jersey. I love the beach. But I'm happy to help you move on to your next venture. So if you're one of those 48% that want to get out of the state, let us know what you're thinking. We'd love to help you. I also wanted to give a public service announcement. If you're headed down to the shore and you're headed down to the beach, what is going on in many of our resort towns right now, as we speak? Nobody has a calendar. They're all working as hard and as diligently possible to fix the roads, to make things beautiful so that when you show up on Memorial Day weekend, everything's done. I'm just kidding. Most of those projects won't be finished because that's just the way it is. But you will find plenty of detours right now this time of year. They are trying to do what they can. So please give them gratitude to the guys working on the street, to the police officers directing traffic. You may see some unnecessary, confusing detours that you've never seen before, but there's a reason behind it. We're trying to make our towns as beautiful as possible so that you have uninterrupted fun while you're here at the shore on your vacation. So if you have any questions, hit us up. So look forward to hearing from you. Look forward to advising you. Take care. Dream big.